All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever we release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. Make sure y'all following us on social media on our Instagram. Also, make sure that you guys check out our Facebook channel, facebook.com/Ticket TV. All these links are going to be in the description box below. You guys can also catch our podcast show. Make sure y'all subscribe to our podcast show. We'll have all the hidden content that you guys didn't see from our podcast show. So all of the links will be pinned below. Salute to everybody who donates to the stream. And we're going to get ready to get started with this stream today now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Much love, honor, respect, and appreciation.
Man, I'm just going to keep it all the way real. A lot of people have been hating on Shannon Sharpe, hating on his success, just that the third. But this wasn't that. This right here was not that type of party, not that type of situation. Shannon Sharpe bought this one on himself. I'm going to say it again. Shay Sharpe bought this one on himself. Man, y'all press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments. Press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. All right, y'all can hear me good. All right, good. All right, so we good. So yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe, man, he did this to himself, bro. I ain't even gonna front. Shay Sharpe bought this one on himself, y'all. And for y'all who don't know what's going on, let me tell y'all. So Shannon Sharpe, I've defended him a whole lot, but he started this, and if he gets smoked, that's on him. That's on him. You know what I mean? You know, basically this is what's going on, man. So Shay Sharpe went on his show a couple nights ago when Jokic won the MVP. Shaq, we did a video about it, how Shaq was upset that Shay didn't win the MVP award. Now, before Shaq had even came out with his thoughts on that video, with his thoughts on TNT, I gave you guys my thoughts on here for a few weeks now. Since the season was over, I've been telling y'all that Shay was the MVP. Matter of fact, since about 3-4 months ago, I've been telling y'all on my channel that Shay is the MVP in my opinion because of everything he is doing and has done with the OKC Thunder this year, and to finish with the number 1 seed in the West. I thought Shay should have won the MVP award, right? Now, some people may take that as, oh man, you're being racist. You don't like, no, this is being factual. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be going, you're talking about a guy, it's Shay, who didn't have the type of supporting cast the other teams had. A lot of guys are feeling my sentiment on that. Shaq was one of those guys who felt the sentiment and just said, you know what? I thought Shay deserved it. The dude had the most 30-point games in the season since Michael Jordan, if I'm not mistaken. He was number 1 in the league in steals, and he was tops in a lot of different categories too. And they was number 1 seed in the West. You know what I'm saying? So Shannon Sharpe went on his show, and Shannon started this, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shay, you started this one, dog. You started this one, bro. Shannon Sharpe went on his show the other night and went in on Shaq, calling Shaq a hater and all the other stuff, saying Shaq was hating on Jokic and that Shaq was jealous and that if Shaq would have had the work ethic, he would be top 10 or top whatever all time and this, that, and the third, right? So, boy, Shaq had to been fuming. Now, I'm going to talk about this part of my podcast show as far as what's been going on with Shaq lately, as the stuff with Shawnee O'Neal is disgusting. So if y'all want to hear because I can't talk about that on YouTube because what I'm going to say can't be said on YouTube. It has to only be said on the podcast show, what I'm going to say about Shawnee O'Neal. And so y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my podcast show to hear what I have to say, hear what I say about that with Shawnee O'Neal. And the comments she made about Shaq. And Shaq has been going through that too lately, that situation lately, the mother of his kids. But Shaq went in on Shannon Sharpe, man. And he basically threatened Shannon Sharpe after this. And Shaq went ballistic. So Shaq went to his social media, and Shaq says this. He says, "You took me sticking up for Shay as jealousy of Joker. Shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 of your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you're at. Me, jealous? Sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people. And in case you forgot, 4 rings, 3 finals MVPs, top 50 and top 75. Google me. And to be quite frank, all this new success you got, you still under me. You don't know my work ethic. But according to you, I work less than you. But I'm worth more than you. Make it make sense. Love you too. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this shit. Love always the most dominant big man who never took it serious. Remember, I don't know you, and in the words of Skip Bayless, I'm better than you. Hashtag G14 classification. I have it, you don't. Not in my profession. And your GOAT debate, never wanted to be the GOAT. I wanted to be who you should greet me as. The most dominant ever. Hashtag the apex predator. And so Shaq basically exposing Shannon Sharpe, saying that he knows what Shannon Sharpe did to get on. Shannon Sharpe was not top 10 in NFL football. He was ranked number 51 in an old poll that came out. And so he was not ranked. So, I mean, look, here's the point. Shannon was hating on Shaq, bro. Shaq can have his opinion, bro. Just because he don't think Joker should have won the MVP this year, it doesn't mean that he was hating on Joker. He just thought what I thought. Shay should have won the MVP. Point blank period. Point blank period. He thought Shay should have won the MVP. Point blank period. And I totally agree with what Shaq said in this situation. And look, Shannon Sharpe, you started this. You went on your show talking ish about Shaq, talking about Shaq as a hater because he didn't say that Jokic is the MVP. Shaq was better than Jokic. Period. Shaq is better than Jokic. Shaq was more dominant than Jokic, and Shaq would have destroyed Jokic. Let's just be honest. Hold on. Let's just be real. You guys in this new weak-ass era have elevated and praised these dudes and put these dudes on levels they don't deserve to be on. Shaq would have annihilated Jokic. So why do we have to hate on a dude that he would have absolutely dismantled and destroyed in real life? Shaq made dudes like Jokic look like child's play, man. Y'all praise this era because y'all praise these weak dudes in this era, Shannon. And I defend Shannon a lot on this channel, but Shay was wrong on this. He was wrong on this. You don't call a man a hater because of his opinion, but when somebody do it to you, Shannon, you upset? Come on, bro. Come on, Shay. You out of pocket, dog. You out of pocket calling Shaq a hater. Then you questioning his work ethic, right? I don't question Shaq's work ethic. You know why? Because Shaq out here doing everything. He got his own podcast show. He on TNT. He been popping for years on TNT. They got the best basketball show on the world with him, Charles, EJ, and Kenny. He been popping. So anywhere you see Shaq all over, you know what I'm saying? The publications, the news, everything. Shannon was wrong. He should have never went and put his nose in grown folk business. He shouldn't have did that. And I've defended Shannon a lot on this channel. A lot. You understand what I'm saying? So, but Shaq didn't have no reason to be jealous of Joker because Shaq and everybody else know he better than Joker. Anybody who know basketball know this. So it's no reason to even be jealous. Jokic is not even in Shaq's. See, this is the thing. If Jokic had to play against Shaq, it wouldn't even be no competition. Shaq would absolutely annihilate Jokic. We ain't even talking about nothing else. No other conversation will be had. So for Shay Sharpe to be out of pocket to go call a man a hater for no reason, you call a man a hater for no reason, bro. You out of pocket, bro. You out of pocket, brother. You out of pocket, brother. You out of pocket, my brother. And I'm just being honest with you, man. You ain't right, bro. You out of pocket, brother. You should have never did what you did. And that was wrong what you did, Shannon. And now Shaq said he basically threatened to expose how you got on. Period. You know what I'm saying? Basically, put it out there to the world. Tell them how you really got on. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shay Sharpe, you have been doing a lot of jackstrap sniffing at LeBron James. I will say that. And there is reports that LeBron James and them, people in the media have been saying that he was sending emails and stuff telling people to vote him for MVP and stuff. And Shannon, it is quite strange that you were a Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant fanatic. You once said that the three greatest players to ever play was God, Mike, and Kobe. And ain't no rest. That's what you said. And then all of a sudden, after you start hanging around LeBron James, back when he won his first championship in Cleveland, or when he won that championship in Cleveland, yeah, when you started hanging around him then, now all of a sudden LeBron is the GOAT and ain't nobody else close to him, and you've been doing all this stuff. Come on, Shay Sharpe, man. I've been behind you, brother, because I said, look, man, forget the jockstrap sniffing he been doing to LeBron James. Shay Sharpe doing his thing. But, bro, you was hating on the man, bro. Just because somebody got a different opinion don't mean he hating. Shaq has already said numerous times that Jokic is the best big man and best in this era. He's already said that Jokic is probably the top player in the league right now in this era. So how can he hate on Jokic just because he said that he thought Shay should win the MVP? Like, make it make sense, Shannon. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. And you can't say, and then you sit up there questioning Shaq's work ethic. Shaq got 4 championships, 3 finals MVPs. Jokic ain't got that shit. Jokic getting ready to get swept. He getting ready to get that ass swept. And he may never see another championship in his entire career. So how is Shaq hating? How he hating, Shannon? How he hating? Again, they ain't no goddamn Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, or Nas Reed shutting down Shaq at no point. And y'all know I defend Shannon Sharpe on my channel, but I don't hold my tongue for no man. You gonna sit up there, it ain't like this is a goddamn go scrub talking this shit. Jealousy, you talking about D1. See, Shannon, that's why people get upset when y'all start talking basketball and shit. Now, I don't have mind you talking basketball, but when you start talking, because see, when somebody questioned your career, your ass went off the hinges. When somebody questioned your career, your ass went off the hinges talking about, I'm in the Hall of Fame. Well, guess what? Shaq is too. And he ain't lying when he said he the most dominant ever. He would have completely annihilated and destroyed anything about Nikola Jokic. You would have never heard of him. If he had to play against Shaq, you'd have never heard of him. If Shaq had to play in this era, you would have never heard of Jokic. It would have been complete and total annihilation. So cut the bullshit, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Man got 4 world championships. Jokic got 1 in a year he ain't even had to play no teams that won 50 games. He played all 7th and 8th seeds to win the chip. The man played the 8th seed in the NBA Finals and got to play a bunch of midgets along the way. Now, when he got to play the big boys, same way he did in the bubble, he getting his ass kicked. He getting his ass kicked. All that all-time great offensive player in NBA history, that shit getting flushed down the toilet. right now in front of y'all face when he got to play some bigs. But what about Shaquille? Everybody said, oh, well, Shaq got swept by Hakeem. Nigga, Shaq damn near averaged 30 and 12 that series still. And was balling. Jokic out here getting shut down, shooting 42%. And shot 38 against a team without Rudy Gobert in the last game. So for you to call Shaq a hater, when everybody that know basketball know Jokic ain't even nowhere on Shaq's level. Shaq would have had Jokic on the bench crying. Jokic wouldn't even have had no chance against Shaq. He'd have fouled out in the first 4 minutes. Dude don't play no defense. Shaq would have been dunking on Jokic, kicking that dude under the basket, man. Come on, bro. Shannon, keep it 100, bro. And I like your show. I like what you're doing, bro. I know you probably going to hear this too. Y'all listen to all this shit, man. Like, come on, bro. You crossed the line when you did that shit. And the reason why you crossed the line, Shannon, is because you got mad when somebody questioned your career. So when you criticize Tom Brady, right? They'll say you ain't on Tom Brady level. Why you criticizing Tom Brady? What you said? I ain't hating. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame. I know what I'm talking about. Well, Shaq's in the Hall of Fame. So what you talking about? Shaq's in the Hall of Fame. Straight up. And will give him the business. No questions asked. No questions asked. So for you to say that, sir, that's crazy, bro. And then you question Shaq's work ethic. Well, question his work ethic. He got 4 championships, 3 finals MVPs. We all of us know he got robbed of MVPs in here. Everybody knows Shaq should have had 2 or 3 regular season MVPs easy. Same with Kobe. And to the brother in the comment section said they double teaming Jokic every time. Nigga, they triple team Shaq. And he dunked all over them niggas. Sit down and shut the hell up. That's how I know you don't know basketball, Quentin Brown. Sitting over here, LOL. They're double teaming them. Do you know what the hell Shaq would have did if these hoes double teamed him in this era? All them niggas getting dunked on. Shaq was dunking through double and triple teams, nigga. Yamming these niggas in the basket. Breaking that shit down, bro. Shut your stupid, uneducated ass up. I know you about 15 years old. Got to be going on 16. Because ain't no way you talking that talk and you watch Shaq. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Talking about, oh, Jokic is getting double teamed. By who? Are you out of your mind? Shaq. Shaq can't shoot threes. Jokic has an advantage. No, he don't. Why he ain't using that advantage right now? See, y'all easy to beat. And why? And why? You easy to beat. So if Jokic can shoot threes, he got an advantage. Why he ain't using the advantage right now? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Radio for backup. Boy, you know I'm going to act up. Right? And I'm just telling y'all what it is. See how easy it is to beat these bums on YouTube? See how easy it is to beat these guys when they come talking this foolishness? Easy work. Easy work. Talk about, oh, well, Jokic got the 3-ball. Jokic got the 3-ball. That's not what you're saying. That is what you said. Blocked. That's exactly what you said. You're blocked. Get out of here. Now you ain't saying nothing. Know your role and shut your mouth when the final boss is talking, boy. The hell wrong with you? See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You guys don't know anything, bro. You still don't know that about basketball, bro. Oh, Jokic has a 3-point advantage. Why he ain't using it? Why he ain't using it? He sure as hell ain't using it now. Straight up. Bro, they had to create a whole new rule for Shaq called the Hacker Shaq rule. Shaq was so unstoppable, they had to foul him just to slow the game down and stop the play. So what are you talking about? To the brother who said you're just hating because he's white, that's a lie. How am I hating him because he's white? But I'm on here defending Frank Vogel yesterday, who's white. You're blocked, sir. Make it make sense. I'm defending Frank Vogel, a white man, against black dudes that got him fired in KD. You're blocked. Get out my channel, dog. You easy to beat. Make that make sense. Frank Vogel is white. I just cooked KD 3 the hard way yesterday for getting that man fired. KD's black. Black man get a white dude fired. I took up for Frank Vogel. Ain't wrong. Get your ass out of here, sir. That logic doesn't work. Try again. All you got to do is go look at yesterday. The video's up. Make it make sense, sir. See, y'all easy to beat. You easy to beat on this channel. Y'all easy to beat. That man can have his opinion. He can have his opinion. Point blank, period. And that's the point with Shannon Sharpe. And that's why Shannon Sharpe is a hypocrite right now. Because Shannon Sharpe got mad at Skip Bayless. Because Skip Bayless told Shannon Sharpe, you can't criticize Tom Brady because you ain't on Tom Brady's level. Shannon Sharpe says, I'm in the effing Hall of Fame. I can have an opinion. I know what I'm looking at. Why can't Shaq have an opinion? Why Shannon Sharpe got to call Shaq a hater? When Shaq is in the effing Hall of Fame, most people got Shaq top 10 all time, which is over Jokic. And most people who know basketball have Shaq ranked over Jokic all time anyways. Make it make sense. And most people know who watch basketball that if you saw Shaq play against Jokic, it wouldn't even be fair to watch Shaq against Jokic. It wouldn't even be fair. To watch a prime Shaq against this Jokic would not be fair. It would not be fair, bro. And that's how I know these dudes don't know nothing about basketball, bro. I know these dudes don't know nothing about basketball on YouTube, bro. Because a lot of these young dudes, dog, they ain't watch Shaq. These dudes 20 years old, they didn't watch Shaq, bro. They didn't. There's no way they watch Shaq. No way. Do y'all not know what Shaq was doing to these dudes, bro? I'm going to say it again. There was nothing, and I mean nothing, Jokic could have did with Shaquille O'Neal, bro. Bro, if Tim Duncan and them dudes couldn't do nothing with Shaq, if no big man in the NBA could stop Shaq, there's nothing Jokic could do. Nothing. And that's facts. That's facts. Shaq was yamming on any and everything moving, bro. And this fool talking about some, yeah, man, Shaq was good. Man, Shaq was out here got daggone body and everything under the basket, bro. And I ain't talking about just in LA. I can go to Orlando too. Orlando Shaq was out here giving the guy daggone Chicago Bulls the blues. See, this how y'all know these dudes don't know basketball, man. Shouts to Randy in the Cash App with a donation. Salute to you, man. He said these dudes tripping, thinking Shaq was the real deal. Yeah, man. Bro, that's why I try to tell y'all, man, these dudes don't be knowing what they be talking about on YouTube. They just be coming on here saying anything, bro. We not saying anything on this channel, bro. When we come out here, bro, we kicking on truth. I'm speaking on facts. I'm speaking on stuff that I witnessed and I watched with my own eyes. You see Shaq out here dunking on double teams? Jokic is getting double teamed. Man, Shaq dunking on the whole team. What's wrong with y'all dudes? Brand new stadium style, rolling in the wheel. And them chicks, they argue over them balls like Kobe and Shaquille. Period. What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? Y'all really think he had a shot? Because they praised his weak error? Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And Shannon Sharpe just got called out on his hypocrisy. Look, nobody's perfect. I like Shannon Sharpe. Nobody's perfect. Shannon was wrong. All I'm doing is calling Shannon out for being wrong. How you gonna get mad at Skip for saying you can't talk about Tom Brady because you ain't on Brady's level, but you gonna call Shaq a hater? because he got an opinion on Jokic. Shaq was out here bodying dudes in Orlando. I'm talking about posterizing cats, kicking dudes under the basket, yamming on them. Easy work. A caveman can do it. Straight up. So don't come in here and shout out to my boy Junior. And y'all go subscribe to my boy Junior the Truth in here too. I seen him doing a live for the other night for the Pacers game. Shout out to my boy Junior the Truth in here. Y'all go subscribe to his channel right there, man. And the homie right there, man. Real talk. I'm just telling y'all what it is, though. Y'all seen it. And to the dude who said Shaq had no skills, you're blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked, sir. Shaq used to push the ball full court, 360 spins, yamming on dudes, all kind of stuff, throwing alley-oops to Kobe. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You're blocked. Get off my channel, bro. I don't ever want to see you again. Don't want to talk to you. Don't want to see you. Don't want to ever think I heard about you. You're blocked. You're blocked. Shaq didn't have any skills. Shaq didn't have any skills. What you talking about? What you talking about, dog? Shaq was the most dominant ever down there in that post. Ever. You go watch Shaq's dunk. Just watch his dunk highlights. Forget the jump hooks and all that stuff. Go watch his dunk highlights. Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. Talking about Shaq ain't had no skills. Nigga, Shaq was getting the ball, pushing it full court, spinning, 360 dunking. What is you talking about? Shaq was doing all that on the break in the game. What's wrong with these dudes? Shaq was out that joke 360 dunking in the game. Off the fast break. What is y'all dudes talking about? See, then when you need guys like Kwame Brown, these guys who've been in the league, who played against these guys, to tell y'all this. I'm just being honest. Shaq got no reason to hate on Jokic. Y'all always think somebody hating like that because he had a difference of opinion. No. We all know what would have happened. Point blank, period. We all know what would have happened if Shaq played Jokic. We know. Listen, anybody that watched Shaq, which we did, we did. You understand what I'm saying? Tell them, Junior. I don't even know what they think about. Talking about, sure, Shaq is. What do we have to be jealous about? There's nothing for Shaq to be jealous about with Jokic. There's nothing. Bro, Shaq is above Jokic. So it ain't like he's under Jokic and trying to be jealous, and that ain't even a question. Shaq got 4 championships and 3 finals MVPs. Jokic got 3 MVPs, 1 championship, and may not never win another one. Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, and Nas Reed would never. And let me say this. I want y'all to hear this. The Rock means ever. Ever. Ever, 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 ever do what they doing to Jokic, to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq was the ultimate cheat code. And for y'all who don't know basketball and all y'all doing is sitting over here watching Joker and thinking that, oh man, this guy's so, and hearing people lie talking about he's the most skilled offensive man. Look, man, y'all need to go ahead and stop this foolishness, bro. Is Jokic all-time great? Yes, we ain't never taking that away from him. We never taking that away from him. Bro, Jokic ain't doing that right there, bro. Shout out to Steven Johnson with a donation too. He said Jokic is Luke Longley with a jump shot. He would have been that to Shaq. Yeah, bro, this is just Orlando Shaq I'm showing y'all. That dude's talking about some, hey man, Jokic was getting double team ticket. Man, Shaq was dunking on the whole team. All bigs, everybody, anything around the basket, ain't nobody safe. Everything getting yammed on. Dudes getting kicked in the face, kicked in the neck, kicked in the back, kicked in the arms. But y'all out of y'all mind? Do y'all not know what Shaq was out here doing to dudes? wasn't even funny, bro. It was not funny. It wasn't funny, bro. Shaq was out here sending dudes to the upper room. And I saying upper room. Shaq was sending them to the upper room, y'all. The upper room. The upper room. Right? So, I mean, for these dudes that's out here talking, bro, again, y'all act like Jokic got daggone. I mean, man, bro. I don't see Ben Wallace out there on the court. I don't see Hot Rod Dennis Rodman on the court. He out there getting stopped by dudes that Shaq would have made easy work of this, bro. Easy work. This wouldn't even been funny. Rudy Gobert, Cat, and Nas Reed. Picture that. Picture that, dog. And remember, I ain't even show y'all the Lakers Shaq. When that was the absolute supreme. I'm showing y'all Orlando Shaq. That was goddamn going yamming on dudes. Look at Dennis Rodman just falling out of bounds. Getting yammed on. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, man. And Shaq, you know I ain't lying if you listen to this video, dog. Shaq was that dude for real. I'm going to tell y'all how real Shaq was. When I was in L.A., y'all, when I was in L.A. with the Lakers G League team, right, we all had to go to get our physicals at this doctor in Compton, right? Because the old practice facility used to be in El Segundo. So because the Lakers used to practice over there where the hockey team, the Kings, practice, right? The hockey team and the Lakers had the same practice facility over in El Segundo. So if y'all know, down the street, not too far, is Compton. You know what I'm saying? It's Compton, California. So they had a doctor that the Lakers and the G League team, we all went to the same doctor to get the physicals, right? So I went to the doctor to get the physical. The doctor told me a story about Shaq. He was like, man, Shaq was that dude. He's like, yo, we used to know when Shaq was coming because the whole block would be shaking. Because he said Shaq had a big ass system in his truck. And he'll blast that music. And they already knew it was Shaq coming before he even came in the building. And that's how real Shaq was with it. Bro, y'all ain't never going to take this away from the Diesel, bro. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all what it is, bro. Hey, bro, listen. So to say he's a hater and all these other things, man, we ain't finna do that, man. It's Shannon, you talking about his work ethic, bro. Bro, everybody's not going to be able to play 21, 22 years, sir. Now, do we think that Shaq could have gotten in the gym and worked harder? According to Kobe's and what Kobe was saying, Kobe can say that because Kobe Bryant is, in anybody's eyes, should be top 5 dead or alive. Period. RIP to the legend. So he can say that about Shaq. And these are facts. You, sir, again, I'm just saying, man, like, come on, man. You can't get mad when Skip say something to you about Tom Brady and what you saying, but then when Shaq give his opinion on Jokic on one MVP, when Shaq has repeatedly said Jokic is a bad man, Shaq have given Jokic his props. And you can't say Shaq ain't doing it off the court. Shaq been doing it in the media since before. Shaq been hot. Shaq and them on TNT. That's a legendary show they got. Him, Charles, EJ, and Kenny. They've been doing legendary things on TV. And you talking about work ethic. Shaq work ethic off the court is amazing too. He doing podcasts, interviews. You see Shaq everywhere out here. He working. So we not finna do that, dog. I'm telling the truth. And I think Jokic is a great basketball player. I think Jokic is great. I think Jokic is one of the all-time great big men. I just think that people get out of pocket when they start saying greatest offensive big man ever and this, that, and the third. Man, he had to play against them demons that was playing in the 90s and in the early 2000s. Man, come on, cut this foolishness out, man. Shaq played in the 90s and in the early 2000s, bro. Shaq was playing against them dogs and dogging. These are facts. So when these dudes talk about, oh, man, Jokic be getting double teamed, man, are you crazy? Bro, Shaq dunked on triple teams, bro. A double teams, that's nothing. He going right through it, yamming on anything. Look at Ho Grant. Look, now that's Michael Jordan. He dunked on Jordan and Pippen. Look at Jordan and Pippen. Put both of them in the casket. Double wide, double R. Jordan and Pippen. Both of you dudes want to jump too? Casket. 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 Look at Mike. Mike ain't even got a chance. And look how far Mike's arm is over the rim. And Scotty. They ain't got no chance. Mike probably hit the floor hard on that possession. I guarantee you Mike hit the floor hard. So we got to stop doing this. For y'all who don't know what Shaq said and don't know what happened, Shannon Sharpe went on his show after Jokic won the MVP the other night. Shaq was on TNT. Shaq and Charles Barkley got into an argument because Shaq said he thought Shay was the MVP. Kenny got mad. Kenny was like, oh no, not Kenny. Charles got mad and said something crazy. And Shaq was like, nah, I think that Shay's the MVP. And Shaq explained why he thought Shay was the MVP. He didn't just say it. So after that, y'all know that Shay Sharpe got a great show with Ocho, Nightcap, that comes on at night. So Shay Sharpe went on Nightcap and basically said Shaq was hating on Jokic because he wouldn't say Jokic is the MVP. How you gonna tell that man how he's supposed to feel? So now Shaq don't came out and responded to Shannon Sharpe and said he gonna expose how Shannon Sharpe got on for hating. And so Shaq went to his social media after Shannon Sharpe called him a hater. And he said, you took me sticking up for Shay as jealousy of Joker. Shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget how I know what you did to get where you at. Ooh, man. He said, don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at. And see, that makes me, I'm going to stop right there. That makes me think about what Shaq said because, again, Shannon Sharpe infamously had a tweet where he was saying that the greatest three players to ever play basketball was God, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant. And he said, ain't nobody else. Ain't no rest. Then suddenly, I'm going to say this, y'all, suddenly, out of the blue, Shannon Sharpe started popping up at LeBron James in Cleveland the second time around when LeBron James was winning the championship in Cleveland. And now all of a sudden, he at the parade with LeBron James. Talking about LeBron is the GOAT James, bad GOAT, GOAT James. See, and that's what happened. And then if y'all remember, Shannon Sharpe, you know what I'm saying, was all at the games in Cleveland. And people don't remember this. You know what I'm saying? He was at the parade with LeBron James, all of that. People don't remember that. Shannon Sharpe and LeBron James was at the parade together when LeBron won the chip. They were at the parade together. You know what I mean? Remember, Shannon Sharpe was willing to fight a whole team for LeBron James. Shay Sharpe was literally, and Shay Sharpe, if you guys forgot, Shay was up on the goddamn float with LeBron. He was up, Shannon Sharpe was up on the goddamn float with LeBron James out of the blue. Now, this is after he was saying that Kobe, and Mike and Kobe was the GOAT, and there was nobody else. Remember this now. I told y'all that I told y'all this, and y'all seen the same thing with Nick Wright. Nick Wright said he used to say KD was the greatest player in the league, and if you thought anything otherwise, you ain't know nothing about basketball. A year later, all of a sudden, Nick Wright says LeBron James is the GOAT, and he got his own TV show and all this stuff. Peep game. Peep what I'm telling y'all. So remember, he was at those awards. Remember? I keep everything, y'all. I keep everything. Shannon Sharpe was at those awards. In fact, he was at those games. You can catch pictures of Shannon Sharpe at those games. Shannon Sharpe was at the Heat games when he was jockstrap sniffing LeBron James. Shannon Sharpe, we ain't gonna lie. We're gonna tell the truth on this channel, dog. We got you. You know what I'm saying? I got love for Shay Sharpe, but I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. You started following LeBron all of a sudden, bro. And Shannon Sharpe, it's funny how you ain't speak on how they said the media. See, Shannon, we got you right there. Even when he was in Miami in the MIA, yo. Remember, look at Shannon Sharpe down there in the pink suit, right? See Shannon Sharpe in the bottom right-hand corner, y'all? Now, again, it's funny how Shay Sharpe, and I'm gonna tell you, Shay, you know I keep it real. I shoot straight, brother. It's funny how y'all ain't say nothing about you, Chris Broussard. None of y'all do. See, Dick Wright, none of y'all. And see, I'm putting all y'all on the docket because I've said this before. Ain't none of y'all talk about how Rick Bucher say that Clutch Sports out here telling people, sending emails, telling people to promote LeBron for MVP. Shannon Sharpe, your TV co-host, Stephen A. Snitch, is out here saying that they had people approaching him and Kendrick Perkins, LeBron James, upset, coming at them because of how they talk about him on national TV and how they feel like they should talk about and present his name. Y'all ain't touched that. 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 Why they ain't touch that, y'all? Why did they not touch that? Why? See, I told y'all, listen, once you do stuff on social media, bro, once you do stuff, it ain't never gonna be erased. It's never gonna be erased from history. Ever. Once you do it. Once you do certain things, bro, it's never gonna be erased from the history of professional basketball, bro. It's never gonna be erased. It's never going to be erased. And see, Shannon Sharpe doing all that tearing down on Michael Jordan to uplift LeBron James. Why he didn't do that before? Why didn't Shannon Sharpe do that before? I really want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to think about this. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to think about this. Think about what I said. Shannon Sharpe put out that tweet, y'all. Years ago, he put out that tweet. And they have tried their hardest to erase that tweet. They tried their hardest to erase that tweet, y'all. They can never erase that tweet, though, y'all. They can't. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the tweet right here. I'm going to see if I can put it on the screen. They cannot erase what he said, y'all. And see, after he said that, he started running around LeBron James. Now, how in the hell did Shannon Sharpe get on the float? How did he get on the float with LeBron James? Make it make sense. Shannon Sharpe was down there courtside at the Heat games. Then he goes back to Cleveland with LeBron James. He down there on the float, on the courtside. Y'all see all this stuff. And they tried to erase this from showing y'all. I want y'all to see this. They tried to erase this from y'all. That was Shannon Sharpe's tweet. Do y'all see what that tweet says? It's too small, but y'all see what it says? Right? It says, GOAT basketball players of all time. God, Air Jordan, Kobe, in that order. That's Shannon Sharpe. And it's hard for y'all to find that tweet. They tried to erase it. Same thing I told y'all with Nick Wright. These dudes expose themselves, bro. So all of a sudden, it was God, Air Jordan, and Kobe Bryant in that order. Kobe used to send Shannon Sharpe shoes and everything when Shannon asked him. Shannon used to talk about how he used to hit up Kobe and say, Kobe, man, send me some sneaks. Send me something, man. And Kobe used to show love to him, like, all right, dog, I'll send you something. Then he turned around and started hating on Kobe when he got on LeBron's jock. I'm just keeping it real. They not going to talk about the PED allegations. They're not going to go into extensiveness about him and why all them coaches getting fired. But y'all seen it from when LeBron was getting his ass kicked in the finals. Look how sad Shannon Sharpe looked in Miami when LeBron lost that championship. But you felt like he the GOAT, Shannon? LeBron was ready to cry right there on the court. When they look at the fans crying in there. Look at him. Fans all sad in there because your king couldn't get it done, Shannon Sharpe. Talk about that, dog. So when Shaq say he know how you got on, when Shaq say this, Shannon, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it $100. Now all of a sudden you trying to talk down on Mike's career when you was praising Mike. You said Mike was the GOAT. You said God, Air Jordan, and Kobe in that order. Ain't nobody else. That's what you said. Now all of a sudden, Kobe ain't even, think about this, y'all. Kobe ain't even in Shannon Sharpe top 5. How is Kobe number 2? Now all of a sudden, Kobe ain't go, all Kobe ain't do nothing since Shannon Sharpe said that. Didn't nobody else pass Kobe. Now all of a sudden, y'all, Kobe ain't in his top 3 no more. Kobe ain't in his top 5. Peep that. Peep how they did Kobe. But again, Shannon Sharpe not going to talk about. He not going to talk about. And we should have well over 1,500 likes by now. If you ain't sold your soul. Yeah. Y'all heard what I said. Not for sale, baby. And again, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all what it. Hey, y'all can get mad at Shaq. You can say bring up stuff with Shaq. You get mad at Shaq. Say whatever you want to say. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean he ain't right. Don't mean he ain't right about this. It don't mean he ain't right about this. I don't agree with everything Shaq say or do. But on this, Shannon Sharpe's a hypocrite. Shannon Sharpe's a hypocrite. Now, y'all tell me why all of a sudden you had a dude number two overall. He had Kobe Bryant second ever, y'all. This was Shannon Sharpe had. Now, how is Kobe Bryant not even in his top 5 no more? Ain't no new player past Kobe. In his eyes. Ain't no new player past Kobe. So he putting Larry and all these other dudes that was already retired before above Kobe now. Make it make sense. And y'all wonder why. They not going to talk about them allegations. Rick Bucher said he was shocked when he got the text and the email from Clutch telling him to promote LeBron for the MVP. He was like, wait a minute. He ain't even an MVP on his own team. And y'all want us to vote for LeBron for MVP? Why Shannon Sharpe won't call out that? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. But he's sitting up there talking about Shaq is a hater. Nope. Not finna do that. Not finna do that. No, Shannon. You got some explaining to do. Shout out to Princess Young in the Cash App. He says Shaq right. Shay averaged 30, beat Denver 3-1, number 1 seed. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. And he beat Denver. He won the season series against Denver. That's what I've been telling people. So he beat Jokic, won the season series against them, got the number 1 seed, and averaged 30. He had the most 30-point games since Michael Jordan, and he led the league in steals. That's crazy. But Shannon calling Shaq a hater because he said he thought this dude was an MVP. Man, cut it out, bro. James, what up, homie? Salute. Shout out to my boy James in the building. Know your boy Sports News. Y'all already know. And I seen Hollywood Herman here. Whoa! I seen Hollywood Herman here. I'm just saying, bro. So he ain't got to hate on the man again. Shaq was that dude in real life. So he don't got to hate. That ain't hate, bro. Shay got votes for MVP too. So Shannon, is all those other people hating on Joker because they didn't unanimously vote Joker for MVP? See, I'm going to tell y'all what it really is. See, she said, Shannon, I didn't want to do this, Shannon, but I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell you why you saying that, Shannon. I'm going to tell you why you saying this. The reason why Shannon Sharpe is saying what he's saying, and this is my humble opinion, and I truly believe this, y'all. He wants Jokic to be looked at as this so dominant a player to have a reason to why his king was getting the hell beat out of him all these last years of his career. See, he don't want that LeBron James was not getting his ass kicked by a non-legend. He want to make sure he can say, hey, man, that guy that was beating LeBron, That dude was winning 3 MVPs, championships, all this other stuff. They don't fool me. This is psychological warfare, ladies and gentlemen. This is psychological warfare. You understand? And again, you talking to somebody I respect that Shannon Sharpe doing his thing now. I'm not hating on Shannon Sharpe doing it. Y'all know I support Shannon Sharpe because I don't want to do against dudes that hated on Shannon Sharpe. Shout out to my boy AK. I seen you in there too, AK. Salute. I'm just saying to y'all. Y'all see this. Y'all see this. That man was up there on the stage with LeBron James on the float at the parade. So he gonna push all the LeBron James propaganda, or else he won't be on them floats no more. Period. 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 You understand what I'm saying? And that's all we got to say about that. Right? And so I'm just telling y'all what it is. Yo, my boy C Turn said Hollywood. Hey, C Turn, what up, boy? Oh, man. Oh, Herm, they on your helmet, Herm. Hey, Herm, they on your helmet, dog. You know my boy Herm helmet. But nah, I personally think Jokic is a great player. I just don't subscribe to when people keep talking about he the greatest offensive player ever and all that. Man, y'all not finna disrespect these legends we watch. I watch true greatness out here, bro. I watch true greatness, man. Y'all not finna tell me that I watched Shaquille O'Neal run through dudes like it was nothing on the basketball court. Yamming on dudes, kicking dudes in the 15th row, all kind of stuff. I'm talking about when we talk about demoralizing cats, bro, Shaq was out here demoralizing opponents, bro. Ricky E245, salute, brother. Whenever you come through, salute to you, homie. I'm just telling y'all what's up. So I'm just being real with y'all, man. Man, Shannon didn't have to do that, bro. Like, you a hip Shannon, you gotta take that L on that one, dog. Just admit you was wrong, bro. You shouldn't have said what you said, bro. Because you got mad at Skip, because Skip did the same. He did the same thing to you that you claiming that Shaq did. Well, Skip said you couldn't talk about Tom Brady because you wasn't on Tom Brady's, because you was jealous. And you told Skip, how am I jealous? So if you wasn't jealous about Tom Brady, then Shaq shouldn't have been jealous about Jokic. Period, Shannon. Just stand on that. Say, hey, man, I'm wrong, man. I'm wrong about what I did, man. I jumped off the roof. I jumped off the cliff, whatever, and I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Jokic is a great player, bro. Listen, Jokic is a great player. He's a multiple-time MVP. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Yoke. Real talk. There ain't no hatred about Jokic. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny these dudes don't got the same smoke for Jokic. Jokic is out here getting packed up right now in this series, and it ain't the same smoke. These niggas out here talking about Jamal Murray. But then when we wanted to talk about Jamal Murray last year, they didn't want to talk about Murray. They said it was all about Jokic. But if you notice, anytime Jamal Murray's not playing well, he's not around, there's nothing Jokic can do. Did y'all ever think about that? If Murray is not playing well, Jokic can't win. But Jokic is supposed to be the end all be all. Make it make sense. Whenever Murray's playing great, the Nuggets win. Make it make sense. But they make Jokic the end all be all. No dice. No soup for you. Not going down. See, we cooking on everything hot. So again, I like Shannon, man. He got a great show over there, man. Doing a great job, man. But that what he said about the diesel, nah, we ain't finna hold that, man. Shaq ain't got no reason to be jealous, man. Real talk. He don't have no reason to be jealous. That's a fact, bro. Because, like I said, Shaq is over Jokic. You can ask anybody in any NBA circle. They're not putting Jokic over Shaq. Anybody in any NBA circle know the truth. They know if Jokic had to play against Shaq, we wouldn't even be talking about Jokic. Nobody would know who Jokic was. If Jokic played in the same era as Shaq, we would be looking at Jokic like Rafe LaFrentz or somebody like that. I'm just being honest with y'all. I know y'all thinking I'm hating. I'm not hating. I'm telling the truth. They'll be looking at Jokic as a prime Rafe LaFrentz or something like that. He wouldn't be this all-world offensive juggernaut. Man, ain't no way in hell. That man be on the bench half the time being in foul trouble. You know what I mean? Straight up. Straight up. So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, Shannon was wrong on this. And like I said, man, I respect Shannon, what he doing on the show. and everything like that. Y'all know I take up Shannon a lot on this show. I think a lot of people be hating on the brother, but what he did right there, I gotta keep this shit 100, bro. Down the line, straight down the line, bro. And that's how we do on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings. But we gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it $100. That's a fact. You said Rayful French. Yes, Rayful French. You ain't watched Rayful French, dog? Rayful French used to get buckets in his prime, bro. But I'm just keeping it real, bro. Bro, y'all didn't watch that era, bro. Bro, Jokic don't play no D. What do you think he would have did if he had to play against Hakeem? What do you think he did if he had to play against Duncan? What do you think he would have did if he had to play against Shaq? What do you think he would have did if he had to play against Kevin Garnett? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If he would have had to play against those dudes, make it make sense. You wouldn't have heard of Jokic on this level. See, that's the thing y'all not hearing about. He get to play against a bunch of midgets like Draymond Green, Roy Hachimura, and these other midgets all NBA season and dominate. Period. Put him in there with them Wolves. Prime Rafe LaFrance. Put him in there with them Wolves. Put him in there with them Wolves. Since y'all think I'm capping, I was never capping. R.I.P. to Nip Hustle. I was never capping. I was never capping. I was never capping. Right? So I'm just telling y'all what it is. What? Yeah, bro, do y'all not know who Rayful French was in his prime? Hold on. Once again, see, these guys don't know nothing about basketball, bro. When I say Rafe LaFrance, brother, when I say Rafe LaFrance, um, when I say Rafe LaFrance, bro, you guys got to go look up Rafe LaFrance and watch what he did. Watch what type of game he had at his peak. At his peak. Like, I ain't talking about, I'm talking about at his peak level. Peak level. Peak level. You know what I'm saying? Around 16, 17 points, 15 points, something like that. 8 rebounds. That's what Jokic would have been back then. That's not a bad comparison. It's not a bad comparison. Y'all mad for dudes telling the truth. Shout out to my boy Too Raw. Y'all mad? Go subscribe to Too Raw for sports, y'all. I know Too Raw gonna do a video on this. I know Too Raw is gonna do a video on this today. So y'all go subscribe and look out for whatever video Too Raw drop, whether he dropped it on Too Raw for sports or Too Raw for TV. I know he ain't gonna talk about this today. I'm just telling y'all the truth though, bro. Y'all think somebody jealous of Jokic. They not, bro. Shaq would have never been worried about Jokic on no basketball court. I'm gonna give you names, bro. I said it again. Let me tell y'all something. Jokic don't play no D. What is he gonna do against Hakeem? What is he gonna do against Tim Duncan? What is he gonna do against goddamn Kevin Garnett? What is he gonna do against Shaquille O'Neal? Pat Ewing? Zoe Morning? I can keep going, bro. Kevin Garnett, Chris Webber, all these dudes can ball. What's wrong with y'all? You had to really play defense. What y'all think? I'm trying to tell y'all this. Yao Ming, man, y'all stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, bro. If we talking about them the matchups, and you would have had to guard a lot of these dudes on a night-to-night basis. So I'm telling you, think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. Right? So again, in this era, You know, you said y'all keep naming centers that played great defense. Bro, that everybody played D. That's the problem. Bro, everybody played D in that era, bro. You was not gonna get on the court for the most part if you didn't play D. That's the point we giving y'all. We ain't even talk about the defensive centers. Bro, an old ass Dwight Howard gave Jokic problems. Come on, bro. An old Dwight Howard, Jokic had problems with him. And y'all said, oh, that was just, Jokic was just too young, so why he had problems? The same problems right now when he playing against other bigs. Bro, this man, bro, Nas Reed out here locking this dude up, bro. Nas Reed locking Jokic up, bro. Bro, I swear to God, if Jokic don't get off tonight, man, he better have 40 tonight, y'all. He better, bro, if Jokic don't cook these dudes tonight, bro, 3 the hard way, bro, it's going to be complete annihilation on this channel tonight. He better come out here tonight. He don't want his third MVP. It better be a goddamn shellacking out here tonight from Jokic, bro. I'm telling y'all what the real is, brother. He better come out here and humiliate anything they put in front of him tonight, bro. Real talk, man. Because the way y'all talking, man, this man out here shooting 42% against nobodies. Man, stop this foolishness. 7-8, what's going on, my G? Y'all go subscribe to 7-8 Sports TV too, man. You know what I'm saying? General to LDBC, man. Y'all already know what it is. And we still cooking on that Ryan Garcia pack. Believe that. We still smoking on that. Yeah, hey, too raw. He better. Because too raw. Because see now, what we gonna do is now, we gonna go get deep now. We're gonna go get deep. We're gonna go get deep now. Because again, I want y'all to think about something. Why do the Nuggets never win big if Jamal Murray don't play well? They always tell y'all when the Nuggets win and Murray be balling, oh no, man, it's about Jokic, man. When I be talking about Murray, nah, man, it's Jokic, man. Jokic is the guy. Okay, if Jokic is the guy, why he don't never win big without Jamal Murray playing well? Why whenever Jamal Murray don't play well, they lose? Make it make sense. He's supposed to be the Joker, right? See, Mike could win if Scotty played bad. Mike can still get you a win. Scotty played bad. Game 6, NBA Finals, 98. Byron Russell, sit your ass down. Michael Jordan scored half the points in Game 6, won the game. Scotty wasn't doing a damn thing. Why Jokic can't win no games like that when Murray ain't playing well? Why? He's supposed to be the guy. Jokic better come out here tonight with a 40 ball, a 40 and 20. He better come out here with something serious tonight. Because if they lock him up again tonight, man, he don't want his third MVP, and now we seen him against regular big men get locked up, man, y'all ain't going to be able to get around this. Shout out to Gary Hill Jr., too. Salute to you, brother. I seen you in the Cash App. Salute. So I'm just telling y'all what the real is. You can't say that with anyone, bro. Again, let me say this to you again. Y'all keep talking about he was done. Bro, first of all, let me say this to y'all. Let me say this again, right? Shannon Sharpe need to know his role and shut his mouth. And I respect Shannon Sharpe, and I like his show, but he's capping, and I'm calling him out on the cap. First of all, look how Shaq and them was doing anything under the basket, bro. And this is in the era, look at this, y'all. This is in the era when you was getting challenged at the basket. You see Mike and Scotty, they challenging dudes like Shaq at the basket, the whole team. And Shaq dunking on all that. All that. You really think Jokic is going to be able to deal with that type of force on a possession-by-possession basis? Are y'all out y'all mind? Then look at this. Look how he just going up dunking on everything just standing around him. 3 dudes surrounding this dude. This is Orlando Shaq. We ain't even talking about the early Lakers Shaq. Are y'all crazy? And again, look how he did Dennis Rodman, y'all. Anything around the basket was getting yammed. Anything, bro. You had to foul Shaq. And to the dude who said he wasn't skilled, that's why you got blocked, dog. Because you just don't know basketball. You just don't know basketball. To the brother who said Murray got exposed, yeah, I mean, listen, we ain't gonna give Murray no excuses. Everybody know he hurt though, but we ain't gonna give him no excuses. Mario Gibson, we not gonna give him no excuses. We know he hurt, but we not gonna give him. But see, y'all don't want to give him no excuse. Know what I'm saying? Y'all know Murray hurt, but y'all don't want to give him no excuse. But if Jokic was hurt, y'all give Jokic an excuse. That's how y'all operate. That's how y'all operate. And that's why y'all see this and you see this. See him down there taking that L with his king. This is after he said, and I'm going to ask y'all again. We need to know this, Shannon. Shannon, you have to answer this question. How did you go from saying, because you talk all this trash about Michael Jordan with the Wizards now. You talk all this trash about Kobe Bryant's last years with the Lakers. Why you didn't say that when you put out this tweet saying that the greatest players ever, the three greatest players was God, Air Jordan, and Kobe Bryant in that order, nobody else. So all of a sudden now, you don't even have nobody that's alive, you past Kobe, except for LeBron. But you don't even have Kobe Bryant top 5. Make it make sense. How did Kobe Bryant all of a sudden go from number 2 on your list to where you got him at now, Shannon, like 7 or 8, 9, something like that? Last time I heard you talking. How did all those dudes that been retired already before Kobe, how did they pass Kobe on your list, Shannon? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And y'all notice they gonna duck this. They gonna duck this right here. That Rick Bucher said that the clutch is sin. I want y'all to think about this. This is how dirty the game is. And the Shaq said this. Shaq said that he gonna expose how Shannon Sharpe got on. Shaq said. He said, I know what you did to get where you at. He said, don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at. What did you do, Shannon Sharpe? Because I see you down there. I see you down there in that suit right there, taking that L with LeBron James in Miami that first year. I see you. And I like you, Shannon Sharpe. I think you're doing a great job, brother. But you can't get mad at somebody when you did the same thing. You did the same thing, bro. You said that Skip was calling you a hater when you had classification to speak on Tom Brady. But Skip was supposed to be calling you a hater because he said you couldn't talk about Tom Brady because you was hating on Tom Brady because you wasn't on that level. Well, Shaq is over Jokic. So how Shaq hating on somebody he over? I'm just saying. So again, Shannon, come on, bro. Keep it 100, bro. We know what's up, man. That's what y'all do. And you would never speak on what Rick Bucher said about those emails. Hey, Shannon, did Clutch send you emails telling you to promote LeBron James? Did Clutch send you emails? Chris Broussard, you an ordained minister, and I don't know if you a Pentecostal, Baptist, or wherever part you at, bro. You an ordained minister, sir. You an ordained minister, man. And y'all wonder why people are leaving the church. Did you get an email, Chris Broussard? Did you get an email? Nick Brown, did you get an email? That y'all see the media ain't gonna talk about this. They not gonna talk about this. Did they get an email? Right? And if I'm AD, boy, I'm furious if I'm Anthony Davis. I'm furious if I'm Anthony Davis. Bro, I'm on this team doing all this work, and you out here promoting yourself for MVP? Y'all ain't even think about that. If I'm AD, this how I tell y'all AD's aloof. Bro, I'm furious if I'm AD. Furious. Furious. You know why? Because you promoting yourself for MVP. And you supposed to be trying to show me love and uplift me. I don't told y'all this. Now, I want to see if he's going to answer that. To the brother who said pro-blacks hate Jokic because he's a dominant white man, that's not true. Again, sir, this is not a black and white thing. So you're blocked on my channel, sir. Once again, if you go to my video yesterday, I just went off on a black man by the name of Kevin Durant for ignoring, and I have another video coming out on KD today, cooking him 3 the hard way, for ignoring a coach who was white. Right? For 3 months, he ignored this coach. Wouldn't speak a word to him and got him fired in Frank Vogel after 1 year. Frank Vogel is white. We don't look at race, color, creed, or whatever on this channel, bro. Yesterday, I just went off on KD for what he did to that coach. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. So you could take that and flush it down the toilet. That logic don't work. Go look at my channel. Go look on my channel, sir. Right? It's either right or it's wrong. Right? Right? I know one thing, though. Y'all hate Devin Haney. Now, you tell me why you hate Devin Haney. But Ryan Garcia popped dirty. He popped dirty 60 times over the allowable limit. And dudes out here capping for Ryan Garcia. Now, you make that make sense. Now, you make that make sense. Yeah. 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 You make that make sense. Yeah. 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 Oh, we ain't got no problem with Larry Legend. Larry Legend, Bob Cousy, Kevin McHale, Jerry West, the logo, John Havlicek, all-time great players. So you're not finna run that narrative over here, sir. At all. We don't have to accept what you say about Jokic when we watch NBA history, sir. We don't have to. Last time I checked, we give Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit over here for what he's done with the New York Knicks. Last time I checked. So, yeah. Sorry, your logic don't work, sir. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. And I will be on the podcast show talking about that Jezebel. And I mean Jezebel and Shawnee O'Neal. So y'all might want to subscribe to the podcast show because what I'm going to say about her, I can't say it on YouTube. Because I have no respect. None. And I'm cooking her all the way today. So make sure y'all click that link. It's in the comments right there. And I'm going to pin it at the top of the comment section, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shannon, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we respect what you're doing, man, as far as your show and everything, bro. But you was wrong on this, man. You was wrong on this. I don't have to research nothing. Victor Conte came out and reported that. C. Rudd, I don't have to research nothing. I don't have to research anything. Victor Conte, and guess what? Y'all research gonna be done when the B sample come out in a few weeks. The B sample gets tested on the 22nd. So a few days after that, when y'all find out what that boy really did, yeah, we gonna be right back on here. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man.